Hey everybody, we're back for what will be day 9 for the US Conquest Enhanced campaign. Before we start, we're going to sort out how we're going to spend these 21 research points that we have, and we'll just talk through maybe a little bit of the few of the options and a little bit on each one, sort of the pros and cons. So we'll start up at the top. And our sort of first option that we can do is to sort of go for call-in stage 4 or for the radio car or for some additional call-ins. So there are some really nice pickups here for me. The recon plane I think is one of the best off-map call-ins, both on attack and defense. If you watched my last campaign, there are definitely some instances where that becomes is very useful. Really saves us a few times. For me, right now, we only have about 2,000 manpower to run with, so I'm not sure that call-in stage 4 makes the most sense for us right now. We probably wouldn't be able to fill it out if we did have it. Need to get a little bit more manpower, especially when we start talking about some of the vehicles that we will be buying to fill out that. Now we're going to start looking at buying Shermans and tanks that are going to cost 600 plus manpower each, which we just really can't afford to increase our army size right now, so it's probably not worth it for us to invest research points there. We also have the 105 off map, the 4.2-inch mortar off map, and the armored command car, which is the one that prevents the radio loss event, which is definitely something we'll want to grab. This thing, though, I think it costs, if I remember correctly, about 1700 manpower. So for the same reason that we don't take, that we can't take call-in stage 4, we really can't take this either. So from this, I'm going to go ahead and grab these two, the recon plane and the cavalry HQ. And I'll leave everything else alone for now. I don't think I'm going to grab any of that stuff. We could go for some more infantry, but again, we probably can't afford better infantry. This is actually the veteran rifle squad, something I'd like to maybe pick up at some point. There's one thing that I noticed about the veteran rifle squad specifically for the US. So the regular one is 12 guys, and it's got one guy with the BAR. If you go to the veteran squad, not only do they come in at vet 5, but you also get an extra guy with a BAR, and then you also get an extra guy with a rifle grenade. So they're a little bit more, I guess, equipped than the regular rifleman squad, and they don't cost that much more. They're 290. I mean, it is 120 more manpower, but if you compare it to going to some of these other infantry, it's maybe something we could stomach in the not too distant future. But for now, I'm not gonna take any of this. I don't think we can afford it, and we'll just leave it alone. At some point, we'll definitely want to go in and start grabbing the supply truck and the fuel truck, taking them with us on the attack missions. But for now, we really don't have room for them. And our munitions are not the issue. We have 6,000 munitions. We've been handed munitions after munitions on defense, especially. I think the last couple we've done have been munitions reward heavy, so we probably don't need to go into this anytime soon. Let's see. The M2 50 cal, it's a nice weapon, but the problem I have with it is that it's a tripod mount, and the crew sits on the ground. It can be very difficult to get this in a spot where it's usable. And for that reason, I don't usually take it. But it's something we could consider later. Mortars, I think we're okay for the mortar for now. At some point, I would like to maybe pick one up for myself or capture one. For now, we're still okay with the AI defenses ones, and I don't think it's necessary for us to grab. This 4.2-inch mortar actually is really good. But I mean, that's a steep price to pay. It's 7 points for us to grab that thing. So maybe not the best, but something to look at. One thing I will pick up though now actually is the MGMC M13, which is the half track with two 50 cals on it. And this is going to be primarily for anti-air. You can go all the way to this quad 50 half track, which is quite good. But you do have to research this as well, so it becomes a lot more of a research investment. And I don't think that we necessarily need it right now. But this thing on its own, in my experience, still does really well against planes and against infantry. I don't know that the two extra barrels are that significant. This thing actually is also quite good, the M15, which is basically a half track with a 37 mil on the back of it. Or is it a 37 mil? It might be a Bofors actually on the back of it. Let me check it out real quick. Before I don't want to say the wrong thing. Yeah, okay, it is a 37 mil, and then it's got two 50 cals sort of sitting next to it. You do pay quite a bit more for it, almost, it's 130 more, so almost 50% more over the regular quad 50 half track. Another thing to point out while we're in this tree is that this M3A1 half track, which is right before it in the tree, this thing actually comes with like 12 AT mines in the back of it, which I found out one time because I grabbed it. It's not apparent otherwise. Might be something that you're interested in. So we're going to take that for now. We'll definitely want to bring one because now that we're in the mid-war, we're more than likely going to start experiencing airstrikes more frequently, enemy off-map airstrikes, so we need to be prepared. Alright, AT guns and artillery. We're going to definitely take this 105mm howitzer. This thing is awesome, really good. It's super accurate and shoots pretty fast. All of the US artillery pieces in general are quite good compared to the other factions in the game. For now, we'll just pick up the 105. Probably okay on the AT guns for now. The 57mm actually, for me, stays relevant rather throughout the majority of the game until you get into some of the real heavy tanks later on. You know, like King Tiger and above. You can, this thing does fine against PZ4s and against Tigers. So it's got a lot of staying power. The late variant, it just has, it comes with slightly more ammo choices. It has the APCR rounds as well, and it costs a little bit more and has a higher pop cap, so it's maybe not just a no-brainer to switch to it, because you do have to pay more to bring it in. So for now, we're just going to stick with the 105. We probably won't go later into these RD pieces for the campaign, but we'll see. Not going to grab any of this. I will say I've been a little bit disappointed with the scout car. It's been fine. I have played with this M20 before, sort of in a similar role, and I think it's better because the 50 cal is on this pintle mount, so it can swing around and shoot 360, which is really nice. It also has a bazooka in the trunk, which is really neat and very, very useful, because you can grab this in the very beginning of the game and you get guys with you can grab a bazooka on defense, which is very handy. So one piece of info there. Alright, and then here's where we want to probably spend the rest of our points, which is in the tank line. So we're going to go ahead and go for this, the top one, the M4 early. In my experience, the regular M4s are better than the M4A1 variants. Armor-wise, they have better armor, and I think historically this is also more accurate. There's not a lot else that's different though between them, and you do have to research both the M4s and the M4A1s to get to the M4A3, and then to press down further into this part of the tree. The one thing that is maybe of a benefit to taking the A1 tree first is that you can then go down into the tank destroyers. And the tank destroyers are quite good in my experience. I haven't used the M10 too much. It's got a nice gun on it, but this 76mm M18, the Hellcat, is awesome. This is probably the best vehicle in the U.S. arsenal, in my opinion. This thing absolutely hauls ass. It zooms around the map. It's got a great gun, and it's not that expensive to bring in. So definitely one to try out if you're playing as the U.S. and you haven't before. That thing is an all-star. But the goal for us here during this campaign is really to play through the Sherman tree because of the tech tree changes. So if you're not aware, when the Liberation DLC came out, the initial tech cost for a lot of these Shermans, especially in this early section, were really expensive. So it was quite prohibitive to go through this tree and then on into the 76 variants of the Sherman. So this is where we're going to focus because personally I haven't played with them very much, and I've got a few things I want to try out. I want to try out this M4 105, and then I certainly want to try out some of these variants of the Sherman down here, the Jumbo, and then the 76 versions. So that's what we're gonna take. We're gonna grab. I guess we could take the early armor one as well. Yeah, we'll take this since we have the 1 point. It's slightly more, so we'll spend everything we've got. And I think we'll be pretty well equipped to go into the mid-war. We need to get our manpower up. We've just been low almost the whole campaign, to the point where I just didn't think that we would be able to continue at some point, but we're sticking around. So I'm going to go ahead and rebuild the army, and then we'll get into the actual attack. Alright, we were able to get basically everything that we just researched, which was good. So we grabbed one of the M4 early armor Shermans. We kept one of our stewards, our scout car. We did also grab one M13 half-track. I did have to sell a couple of things. I had to sell the LVT-6 and one of the old stewards that was wrecked to afford some of these things, but it's not a big deal. I don't think we're going to end up using them anyway. Was able to grab 4 rifle squads, 2 recon teams. I got 4 boxes of ammo, which I don't think is going to be enough, but I couldn't, with the artillery piece, it's going to probably eat 2 of those by itself, so we might be okay, but we will need to think about a better solution for the ammo going forward now that we have this 105 howitzer, which I did also talk about picking up, so I was able to afford that as well. Alright, so map is going to be Hansfield. We'll take this 2-star one, hopefully to get... Now this one gives research, which we probably actually... no, we'll take this one because we want to pay out more than anything else. Hansfield, which is a pretty urban map. But yeah. Okay, let's go. Alright, the boys are in. Man, yeah, I forgot. This map I get terrible frames on. Because it's so urban. So hopefully that doesn't negatively affect the video quality too much. I apologize in advance for that one. But yeah, there's not going to be much I'm going to be able to do about that, to be honest. It's like it's only this map, but this is most of the new maps are okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do a weather change, see if I can get it to be maybe not snowy or something. I don't know how many options there are for some of these maps. Oh, we got a radio car. Awesome. Okay, well. Seems like they're all going to be snowy. Should have gone for that, for the command car. Alright, this one isn't so bad. At least it's not blinding, but I still think I'll probably get kind of poor frames, but we'll see. Alright, well, it's a radio car, which naturally stinks. Or, I say radio car event, but I mean the one where you can't, you know, the cut, communications cut, you can't see the minimap. I call it the radio car event, I don't... And sabotage, ooh. And we were feeling pretty good after that last one, and then game just decided to say, wait a minute. Don't get too ahead of yourself. It's still Conquest enhanced after all. Alright. Had I been able to afford the radio car itself, I would have been more inclined to go ahead and grab it. It's sort of like getting a call-in stage, because it's, you know, minus... it's like minus 20, you know, I don't know what it is for the US, but it's like minus 20 for the other factions. Alright, well, this guy just got killed by somebody here. Oh, no. Okay, my artillery piece is just shooting on its own. We gotta get in here and find this guy. I don't even know where the heck he is. Some rat behavior in there. And a sniper. Oh, he's over here. Man. Didn't even get a chance to deploy all my guys that were already taking fire in the spawn. Alright, so we want to swing out over here for sure. Because, well, one, it will help us with our all the vehicles we have, because they won't be gummed up by these trees, and hopefully this will allow us to try and make use of our recon. One of these guys is something I wish that they... I don't understand that, why they like don't, you know, they have an MG42 and they don't have it spawned in by default. It's something base game does. It's something to do with Conquest Enhanced, and I don't think it's anything that can be changed in Conquest Enhanced either. I don't think it's a... I don't think it has anything to do with it. So recon is going to be a little bit less effective here because we can't use our brain to outsmart the enemy by seeing them on the minimap before they can see us. Okay, there were definitely just dudes right there. Now we can't see them. What gives? gonna bring up our MG here, see if we can get it to help us control a little bit of this nonsense going on here. Alright. Part of the reason I don't really like to pick up you know, weapons off of enemies, because it's so difficult to use them. Because they, you know, you have to sort of, it's not so bad early when you don't have that many, you know, dudes you're controlling, but I mean, later on it does become a little bit, you know, you don't have time to, you don't have that much, you know, capacity to sit there and babysit all of your units to make sure that they're using the right thing. I definitely hear a vehicle out there. Speed and placement or something right there too. Oh, it's just it's a half track. This is an MG42. Probably don't need to use that. Oh, there's something. A flak 41. Alright, dude. Come on now. They really put the AI defenses way out here close to the spawn. Like, it's a ways from their flag. That was not a good shot. Alright, we're gonna use... Go ahead and set up 2 ammo boxes. I don't think that this can front pen the Sherman, but I just don't really want to chance it, to be honest. It's not worth it. Especially right there. Already piece right there, you can just take it out. Still a guy on there. push him up a little bit.
Ready, sir.
What's the objective, sir?
Enemy armor! Son of a... Enemy artillery!
Fire!
Enemy machine
Fire! Fire main weapon! Stay on course!
Already on it.
Stay on course!
Waiting orders.
Signal! Gunner on alert! Guns on target! Give 'em hell!
I'm ready.
Stay on course! Take 'em down! Ready to go, sir! What's your orders, sir? Waiting for command, sir.
Ready, sir. Ready to go. Get down!
Damn it, where did they come from?
Stay low.
Officer here.
Lining up for the shot!
Watch out for that MG! Enemy machine gun! Enemy artillery! Stay low. Identify target.
Loading!
It's a good hit.
What are your orders, sir?
Cannon over there!
Eyes on me.
Looks like we fight today. Ready! Ready to go, sir. Enemy arty ahead!
Shoot! Shoot!
Sir!
Yeah, I think I said it in the last defense that I felt like we needed more. Oh man, look at them all. It's ratting, man. I didn't feel like we needed more recon infantry. I think that's still the case.
Fire incoming!
We're in trouble!
Is he not able to shoot this guy? Bang! Oh. Oh, airstrike coming in. I hear a plane. Gotta move. There it is. Okay, at least he's not going for my arty piece. How the hell do you see that guy? Looks like it's just a strafing run too. Whoa. There we go. Uh-oh.
Gunner on alert.
Alright. Wasn't there? Did we lose a guy over here?
Medic standing by.
Maybe not.
Heading pretty. Fire it! Carrying the shreds, goddammit! Ready for action.
Not having the veterancy on the RD is a little tough. Because they are definitely not as good. Wait, did I not have? Oh, I had him over here. Okay. There it is.
Fire it! Gunner! Find your wheel! Ready to go on the hunt. They're moving slower than crisp. Carrying the shreds, goddammit! Oh, not you!
Bang. Dang, a pack 40? Did we not already blow that? Yeah, we blew that cannon up.
Always ready. Ready to go, sir.
Oh, he can see me there. Okay. Oh, no. Really?
Infanterie, da drüben! Du Hundesohn! Feindliches Geschütz! Artillerieattack!
Ooh, there we go.
Enemies on the right! Heads down, fellas!
Oh, I see. Okay.
Line 'em up, Gunner.
Watch out for that MG!
not as concerned about. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use the recon plane. Try and spot out what's gonna do us in here. Sig right there. Gotta be wary of that. Pack 38, baby tiger. How did that not kill any of those? I mean, what the hell? He just totally whiffed. How close is this to being able to get a shot? Not even close, actually, never mind. I was like, no flak guns, because he's just sitting there able to fly around with no problems whatsoever. There we go. Oh, that one. Yes, nice thing we toasted the gun too. Pack 38 right there. I saw another one back here. Yeah, here's the other one. Alright, so we're gonna keep that one's dead, nice. Sure we actually got the gun on that one, which is a bit unfortunate, but feeling confident enough to bring my all my stuff up here. Just keep advancing here. Oh my god, man, he got he got freaking run over by the damn. Come on. What? He just shot the damn tree in front of him and blew up the guy on the top, man. You just can't. Some of these things. You just can't help but laugh. It's just too funny. feels like there's a mortar pit there. I don't think I... Oh yes, there is. Did not catch that on the recon flyover. We holding it down over here, boys. Why is he not able to turn himself? He's blasted the wheels off that guy. That was funny.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Junior arty piece, man. Not able to. Not able to get it done. Okay, nice. We got rid of the mortar. That's good. Just toasting. I heard that damn mortar go off again. Thought it was dead. Oh, it frames. Oh, there's a... Nice shot, dude, seriously. Holy cow, he can't hit anything. He stinks. Just throw a grenade in there. Oh my goodness. About time, holy shit. Alright, we gotta pick up the pace a little bit here.
Zone D, piece down.
Uh-oh. Enemy already piece. There it is. Hopefully this gets it. Oh. What the hell? Oh, there are mines here? I didn't see the minefield thing. Huh. Really intelligent mine placement there.
Ready to go.
Huh. Well, okay. What, this guy, just pick him up, man. Like, it ain't that hard.
Any orders, sir? Waiting orders, sir. Any orders?
huge group of them rolling in right there. Unfortunately, now we are out of arty strikes.
Ready, sir.
And there's a PZ-38T right there, if I remember correctly. Should just be able to roll up on it and blast him. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's more of them. Oh fuck. What happened? I didn't, maybe I just missed it. I swear I did not see the minefield thing go off. Ugh. Yuck. Alright, fine. Whatever. Oh, baby tiger over there. You know what I could also do is just bring, yeah, this 57 mil should be able to deal with them. Just gotta find an angle. Oh, damn. loadouts. Don't have another engineer scholar. I'm sorry, more tankers. Yeah, here they are. You shoot that to the Italian? Yeah. How come you can't hit this guy? There it is.
Reckon so. Enemy is on the left. Achtung, Feindpanzer!
Loading!
Does he not have a shot?
Loaded! Ready, sir. Getting low on ammo. Waiting orders.
So what gives here?
Gun ready. Standing ready. Right on it.
Can't see nothing.
Enemy armor up ahead.
Goddamn steel ghost.
Always ready.
Ready. Gun.
Put some fire on that position.
Standing by.
Firing on the enemy.
What are your orders, sir?
Oh, he's still kicking. Oh. Okay. My guy with a fucking Panzerfaust right there. A what? Just chilling there, back there, yeah. Alright, we gotta figure out how to break out of this. If we can get this other point taken, or at least buy some time, take it to the, get all the way across the other one. Didn't have that medic yet, here he is. Come pick up this guy. You go hop on the roof there. We could probably stand to shift some of these guys over. Probably don't need to hold this whole front anymore. my... Fucking repair guy, come on now. How are we not able to deal with this guy? He's just sitting right there, I can see him.
Ready to roll, sir. Awaiting orders, sir. Ready. What's the flank? Incoming! Get to the vehicles!
Incoming! There's an MG nest over there! I'm on ammo!
Ready, sir! Enemy on your head! I'm hit!
Yes, sir!
How is he? Ratting in there.
Watch out for the cannon!
Hey, it's just a little shack. Alright.
Get down!
And
Any orders, sir?
we move.
Always ready.
Alright, so... Just roll the Sherman in there, probably. Just trying to look for a house that has a decent window out of it for that guy. there's a tank in there. Oh, pack 38T. Boom. Nice.
Ready, sir.
That's a good hit. Trying to shoot through that house. Trying to get real creative here.
Armed cab ready to take the field. Get this tin can moving.
Man, how come we can't see that, whatever it is? I think it's a baby tire, but I'm not 100% sure. Hey, bring the officer around. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, it is a baby tire.
They're taking on all comers, so dummy up and let's go. Put some fire on that position.
How close would we have to get?
Take out anything that moves.
A little bit worried about Panzerfaust or something right here. And we just destroy that house. Or try to, at least. Do a little remodeling here. That's one way to do it.
Weihnachtsname, wie gesagt.
Alright.
Son of a bitch! There you go, sir.
I had no idea. What are these guys are at.
Always ready. Right. I'm out. Stay alert, boys. Guns are out. Cover. Oh, son of a bitch. Let's go. Leave me alone. Heads down, fellas. Suicide, tag him. Achtung, Männer. Feindlich am... Watch out for that artillery.
I mean, I know they're in there. I have no idea where they're at though.
To the vehicle. Heads down, fellas.
Can't see them in there.
Begebe mich in Deckung.
This guy right there is on the side of that house. Okay. Alright, I think that's probably it. Let's go ahead and start getting everybody rearmed. Be careful about those mines that we know are over there too.
Waiting orders.
So we didn't end up using too much of the ammo. Well, we used a lot of it, but I thought we were going to run out completely with the two 104, sorry, with the 105, but it just didn't end up being so bad. Should be able to rearm everybody. Man, I'm glad I didn't have to fight too much in this area, because man, my frames are really poor in this dense area here.
Look out! Ready, start!
Alright, well, that was tough fight, but 2-star with the radio car event and an urban map like that. Not so bad overall. Okay, I'm gonna rearm real quick and then we'll pick it up in the post game. Alright, not so bad. Considering all the things that we were up against there, it wasn't too much in terms of raw units, you know. Other than they did bring in the artillery piece, which dealt with pretty quickly, but nothing too crazy that they sent at us. But just that terrain was always going to be tough. Thought it was good that we used the recon planes and the airstrikes to deal with the problem emplacements like the pack guns and the SIG, that 15 centimeter SIG that we found as well. So we did have to use a lot of our call-in stars, but you know, we were able to get out of that relatively unscathed. So you know, we have the call-in points, we gotta use them, and especially on an urban map like that, I thought that was really effective. Okay, pretty good payout. We got a lot of the call-in stars. I think we ended up using, I think we had to use 4 mortar strikes, maybe 5 mortar strikes, and 2 recon planes, so that's 30 points right there. So we got everything back, which is good. Okay, so that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.